So a Republican who almost toppled a Democratic governor in New Jersey is running again. Businessman Jack Ciattarelli facing off against Democratic Congresswoman Mikey Sherrill to be New Jersey's next governor. Ciattarelli came within 3 points of winning the governor's race 4 years ago, and now he is back in the single-digit range as this race tightens a bit against Sherrill. They're now 9 points apart in the latest Rutgers-Eagleton poll of likely voters. We're also keeping a very close eye on the Virginia governor's race as well. Democratic Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger taking on Republican Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earle-Sears. Here is CNN's data guru on the national implications of these two races.
These two races are the biggest flashing red siren signs for Republicans. In both cases, the Democrats are favored. If you're not a resident of Virginia, New Jersey, you go, why should you care? It's because nationally these races do, in fact, have predictive power if, in fact, the same party wins in both of those states. And currently, Democrats are favored to win in both. And history suggests, therefore, 6 out of 7 times, they are predicted to, in fact, win the U.S. House of Representatives the following year.
Okay, let's bring in Jack Ciattarelli, Republican candidate for New Jersey governor, who joins me now. We have reached out to Mikey Sherrill's campaign as well, but as of right now have not heard back. We would have her on to tell her side of the story as well. Mr. Ciattarelli, thank you very much. It's good to have you with us today. Let me ask you this. Why do you think, good to have you, sir. Why do you think that this race is starting to tighten up? What are you seeing out there on the campaign trail?
People are upset all across the state with Phil Murphy's failed policies of the last 7.5 years, all of which have been supported by my opponent. Particularly acute right now is the pain inflicted by rising electricity bills. Phil Murphy's policies have failed on energy. We used to be an energy exporter. We now have to import it, and people are paying through the nose. But people are angry, Martha, all up and down the state. Over the weekend, I was endorsed by a Democratic mayor. Tomorrow, I'll be endorsed by another Democratic mayor who's switching parties to the Republicans.
So, you know, one of the elements when you tightened the race last time against Murphy, and it's interesting to note that the last time that a party in New Jersey held the governorship for more than 2 consecutive terms was 1961. So it does tend to move back and forth. We remember Chris Christie was governor for 2 terms, and Christie Todd Whitman, also Republican governor from New Jersey. But one of the things when in the last race when it tightened up was that you were reaching out to suburban voters during COVID who were very upset about the school shutdowns. In the last race in 2024, President Trump really did well with Black and Hispanic voters. Let's put up this Wildwood, New Jersey rally, which was extraordinary. I think it really got a lot of people's attention when they saw how many people showed up in Wildwood. How are you going to reach those voters when President Trump is not on the ticket?
Hey, listen, we win governor races here in New Jersey, Martha. Republicans have won 6 of the last 11. And really what got in the way last time has gone away, the pandemic. It wasn't easy to run for governor when there's a shelter-in-place order. I mean, the governor shut down the state. But listen, there's great energy all around the state for change. People have had it with failed policies. And we've also seen a magnificent change in party registrations. Yeah. Today, compared to 2021 when I ran, there are 100,000 fewer registered Democrats, 200,000 more registered Republicans. And I think it's because we're right on the issues. So I'm going to continue to get up and down the state over the next 62 days and deliver a win for New Jersey.
Well, New Jersey obviously tends to be, sort of moderate to red. They're running an ad against you that calls you 100% MAGA. Are you 100% MAGA?
I'm for policies that work, and we're thankful for what the president has done here in New Jersey. Temporary halt on the wind farms off the Jersey Shore, beating up on New York Democrats over their congestion pricing plan, and he's quadrupled the SALT deduction on our federal tax returns. That's all good for New Jersey.
Well, the summer's over, and now we've only got 2 months to go until these really big races in November. We'll be watching closely. We've invited your opponent as well. Jack Ciattarelli, thank you very much, candidate for governor of New Jersey. Good to see you, sir.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.